Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are well. Welcome all of you on my channel Alisha Na's audiobook. Today I am going to tell you about a self-help book. Okay. And the book name is Eat That Frog. And in this book we will learn 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. And the author of this book is Brian Tracy. Okay. So let's get started. Firstly, I would like to tell you about the preface of this book. Okay, so listen me carefully. Let's start it. Thank you for picking up this book. I hope these ideas help you as much as they have helped me and thousands of others. In fact, I hope this book changes your life forever. Okay, there is never enough time to do everything you have to do. You are literally swamped with work and personal responsibilities, endless emails, social media, projects, stacks of read, and piles of books you intend to get to one of these days as soon as you get caught up. But the fact is that you are never going to get caught up. You will never get on top of your tasks. You will never get far enough ahead to be able to get to all those emails, books, magazines, and leisure time activities that you dream of. About solving your time management problems by becoming more productive. No matter how many personal productivity techniques you master, there will always be more to do than you can ever accomplish in the time you have available to you, no matter how much it is. You can get control of your time and your life only by changing the way you think, work, and deal with the never ending river of responsibilities that flow you each day. You can get control of your tasks and activities only to the degree that you stop doing something and start spending more time on the few activities that can really make a difference in your life. I have studied time management for more than 40 years. I have immersed myself in the works of Peter Drucker, Alec McNeese, Alan Lakin, Stephen Covey, and many others. I have read hundreds of books and thousands of articles on personal efficiency and effectiveness. This book is the result. Each time I came across a good idea, I tried it out in my own work and personal life. If it worked, I incorporated it into my talks and seminars and taught it to others. Galileo once wrote, "You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself." Depending upon your level of knowledge and experience, these ideas may sound familiar. This book will bring them to a higher level of awareness. When you learn and apply these methods and techniques over and over until they become habits, you will alter the course of your life in a very positive way. Learning from successful people. Let me tell you something about myself and the origins of this little book. I started off in life with few advantages aside from a curious mind. I did poorly in school and left without graduating. I worked at laboring jobs for several years. My future did not appear promising. As a young man, I got a job on a tramp freighter and went off to see the world. For 8 years, I traveled and worked and then traveled some more, eventually visiting more than 80 countries on 5 continents. When I could no longer find a laboring job, I got into sales, knocking on doors, working on state commission. I struggled from sale to sale until I began looking around me and asking, why is it that other people are doing better than I am? When I did something that changed my life, I began to ask successful people what they were doing that enabled them to be more productive and earn more money than me. And they told me. I did what they advised me to do, and my sales went up. Eventually, I became so successful that I was made a sales manager. As a sales manager, I used the same strategy. I asked successful managers what they did to achieve such great results, and when they told me, I did it myself. In no time at all, I began to get the same results they did. This process of learning and applying what I had learned changed my life. I am still amazed at how simple and obvious it is. Just find what other successful people do and do the same things until you get the same results. Learn from experts. Wow, what an idea! Success is predictable. Simply put, some people are doing better than others because they do things differently and they do the right things right. Especially successful, have prosperous people use their time for better than the average person. Coming from an unsuccessful background, I had developed deep feelings of inferiority and inadequacy. I had fallen into the mental trap of assuming that people who were doing better than me were actually better than me. What I learned was that this was not necessarily true. They were just doing things differently, and what they had learned to do within reason, I could learn as well. This was a revolution to me. I was both amazed and excited with this discovery. I still am. I realized that I could change my life and achieve almost any goal I could set if I just found out what others were doing in that area and they did it myself until I got the same results they were getting. Within 1 year of starting in sales, I was a top salesman. A year later, I was made a manager. Within 3 years, I became a vice president in charge of 95% sales force in 6 countries. I was 25 years old. Over the years, I had worked in 22 different jobs, started and built several companies, earned a business degree from a major university, learned to speak French, German, and Spanish, and been a speaker, trainer, or consultant for more than 1,000 companies. I currently give talks and seminars to more than 250,000 people each year, with audiences as large as 20,000 people. A simple truth. Throughout my career, I have discovered and rediscovered a simple truth. The ability to concentrate single mindedly on your most important task, to do it well and to finish it completely, is the key to great success, achievement, respect, status, and happiness in life. This key insight is the heart and soul of this book. This book is written to show you how to get ahead more rapidly in your career and to simultaneously enrich your personal life. These pages contain the 21 most powerful principles on personal effectiveness I have ever discovered. These methods, techniques, and strategies are practical, proven, and fast acting. In the interest of time, I do not dwell on the various psychological or emotional explanations for procrastination or poor time management. There are no lengthy departures into theory or research. What you will learn are specific actions you can take immediately to get better, faster results in your work and to increase your happiness. Every idea in this book is focused on increasing your overall levels of productivity, performance, and output, and on making you more valuable in whatever you do. You can apply many of these ideas to your personal life as well. Each of these 21 methods and techniques is complete in itself. All are necessary. One strategy might be effective in one situation and another might apply to another task. Altogether, these 21 ideas represent a small dashboard of personal effectiveness techniques that you can use at any time in any order or sequence that makes sense to you at the moment. The key to success is action. These principles were to bring about fast, predictable improvements in performance and results. The faster you learn and apply them, the faster you will move ahead in your career, guaranteed. There will be no limit to what you can accomplish when you learn how to eat that frog.